Start hit record yet.
Yeah. Okay, I hope he's recording now. I don't know if he is, and I don't actually. And give me a sign like that's maybe intelligible as to whether you're recording. I think he's recording.
He's recording, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, welcome back to the lounge, motherfuckers.
Welcome
We're
back.
demonetized now. Anyway, I got two things to say, right? Eli, the first thing to say, Eli, I
Me.
saw what you were drinking. Respect. Show the
Cheers,
camera.
What you
brother.
got?
Wait, can we hit a
Cheers.
cheers real quick?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's big. Second thing that I really think is a good place to start the podcast, here on the lounge. Speaking of lounging, I woke up this morning. Ant woke up way after me, but I
Yeah,
got a
of
DM
course.
from him. I'm assuming right when he woke up that said, "Was H in your dream?"
Dude, he texted me that too. He said, no, Will. He said, was Will in your dream too? And I was like,
Really?
and
And you know what?
I didn't
This is a
even have a
perfect
dream about Will.
segue.
Yeah.
This is a perfect segue, folks. Welcome to our special guest this week. You've heard a lot about him. H is here finally.
Hi,
Down
And he
there.
has the
Yeah.
funniest camera angle of all time.
I'm H. And are you trying to do an H with your hands right now? Is
Now
that
time
what's going
point
on?
down.
Give it up for
Oh,
H.
you're pointing down.
Okay.
Then why'd you do this? You did like
Wait,
this.
was he for real hitting one of these? That's crazy.
Yes.
Wait, he was. So is this like some like rock and roll shit, or is he throwing up a set? That's what I'm trying to
look
figure out.
at Ant, why are you moving your thumb like that?
I don't think he knows.
Move like
I don't
they're
think he
like
knows
autonomous.
what. I don't think he knows what throwing up a set means, which is
No.
probably a good
Clearly
thing.
not.
Like
Yeah.
instead of going like this, he went like I can't even move my fingers like that.
Yeah, I
He,
know,
like,
right? That's what I'm saying. I can't move my shit like that.
It looks
Man,
alive.
I'm sick of
Like,
Ant.
it's
I'm
weird
turning
looking
him off.
head.
Lamont, turn off Ant.
Wait, yo,
Wait,
holy
wait,
shit!
that was
Whoa!
fire.
Whoa,
That's
whoa.
powerful.
Perfect on. There you go.
Okay, nice.
This is a good bit. But yeah, I asked it because Evan was in my dream, and like
Can you tell us about the full dream? Because
Yeah.
you mentioned a little bit to me, but not a whole lot.
Okay, we were going to like a tournament. It wasn't RTR since we like weren't running it, but it has a very similar venue vibe to it, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened is that H picked me up. We got T-Bell. Evan somehow joined the car.
He just joined mid-ride?
Yeah, joined mid-ride.
He would do that, though.
He would do that.
though.
We'd
Yeah.
see him at the T-Bell, and then he'd just be like, yeah, I'm coming with you guys.
And then we
Yeah.
went to
Or
the-
he, like halfway through the drive, he would just be in the trunk.
yeah.
Oh,
Side
yeah.
Side note, by the way. When I was in Eau Claire, there was one day. It was actually the day after Last Stand, which was, for context, Last Stand was 2023. It was a Smash tournament that I held out there.
That was a while ago.
And the day after, so my good friend Jake, JKL, and I, we lived in the same
JKL.
dorm.
Yeah.
And there was the day after Last Stand, I walked out of the dorm to go get some food, and I saw him in his car. And I walk up to him, and I'm like, "Hey, you want to hang out?" Like while he's in his car, he's like, "Yeah." And so
That's
we
good,
went
that's
on
good.
we went on a lunch date. JKL and I did. It was beautiful.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's
Anyway,
very beautiful.
anyway, I just thought that was funny because he was talking about Evan just like randomly joining a car ride.
I would do that with Evan.
Yeah. Was there more to
Yeah.
the story, or was that
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
it?
So since we had this a car for some reason, maybe snow, but
Okay.
But eventually, Evan and I had like our own solo adventure to like get past a crowd of people, and we had a baby stroller for some reason. I don't know what we.
This is for
Who was in
Lamont.
the baby stroller?
I was in baby stroller.
What?
Yo, that's lit.
So Evan was pushing you? Wow.
We found a hill, and then we just rolled that shit down like a very.
That's kind of beast, actually.
So Evan wasn't pushing P, he was pushing E.
Whoa.
Ooh.
So yeah, we found
That's
that,
big.
and then like we did that to get to the venue faster, right? But there was a bunch of people in the way, so we had to move it out of the way so we don't hit the locals.
So it was like a Club Penguin minigame.
Yeah. And then by the time we got there, Evan disappeared. And then this was Evan. I asked Evan about it, and like he said no. He actually had a dream with Philbot because Philbot's missing from my dream. So he left my dream to go to find Philip on
Wait,
his
that's
thing.
crazy. Wait, this is literally just the Avengers multiverse, but you
They,
guys.
that's
This is
crazy that
crazy.
it's a Marvel comparison for
This is
him. That's
just
crazy that it's a
this is
Marvel
literally
comparison.
Endgame. This is the
Eli is
Endgame
literally
of
like
time
so
travel.
distraught right now, hearing that it's a
I
Marvel
am
This is
kind
comparison.
of
literally-
distraught. We're not even 10 minutes in. And he's already brought up Marvel.
This
This
is
is
literally
crazy.
Endgame,
5
though.
minutes,
They
man.
time travel.
Oh my god. Dude, he was telling me, H was telling me, speaking to Marvel the other day, about how he was gonna go see the Avatar movie because there might be a new Avengers trailer.
Yep.
That's
Eli,
what he
I
told
know
me.
you're
You're gonna
extremely
spend
disappointed in me.
$15 to see a trailer?
Well, no, okay. I was gonna see it anyways. I was going to see it anyways, but
We can
now
like
I'm gonna even see it more. You know
You're
we
gonna
can
open your
pretend
eyes
like
more
that's
during
what's
the
going
movie.
on here.
You went
what?
from like
I've seen the first two.
you
They're
went
not
from
bad.
like
You're
watching
literally
it,
I
like,
know
this.
exactly what you're gonna do. No, and actually you not seeing the Avatar movie would be actually I think Eli would respect you more because I think it's
I
James
would.
Cameron.
I would
He
actually
hates
And he
respect
fucking
you more
hates
if you
James
did not
Cameron.
Oh
watch
yeah.
Avatar.
Yeah. So anyway,
Have I done the James Cameron rant on the pod yet?
I don't think so.
no, but
Not
you
yet.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
hear it.
so James Cameron, right? Very famous director, made a lot of great stuff. Whatever. Cool. So he makes Avatar, and like is groundbreaking for CG effects. It's like huge in the industry. Everyone's like, "Wow, what a great movie!" But
And
all
there's
they
blue
talk
people
about, all
having
they
hair
keep,
sex.
yeah, the blue people having hair sex. They're like, that's
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Who knew the masses loved blue people having hair sex?
Yeah, right.
But all the discussion online about Avatar, and to this day, it was, oh, it looked so cool, it was so amazing, and I never hear anyone talk about the story. Whatever.
Mid.
Fast forward however many years, we come to Avatar 2. They release it. Same thing. Everyone's like, "Oh, it looked so amazing. It was so cool. That movie's so awesome." And nobody
Okay,
said
Eli,
like, "Oh, the
I
story."
really hate to interrupt you. Look at H right now.
It's mid. No, it's true though. It looks good, but the story's just very average.
Please,
Okay,
please
anyway,
silence
sorry,
that
sorry.
joke.
Continue, Eli. Continue,
Thank
Eli.
you. Anyways, um, so it's the same conversation. Nobody is like, man, as a movie that really used like cinema to it's like no one really like. It doesn't feel like a movie that is an art piece. It just feels like, look at the cool blue people again, guys. Look at them.
Yeah.
They're doing stuff.
Yeah,
And then I
cool.
find out they spent $1 billion on this movie. 1 billion to make blue people look good. Like, okay, you spend that much money, and all people say are, guys, look at the blue people. They look so cool, guys. If you're gonna spend $1 billion on something, make it have a deeper impact. Or literally, they're all Soyjack pointing at the box office, like, James Cameron did it again, guys. Whoa!
Yeah,
Like,
If
okay.
they're gonna spend $1 billion on a movie, they better like have a blue person come out that I can have hair sex with.
I will
That's all I'm
say,
saying.
I will say, the story is very like cliche or average. It's like, oh, okay, this is just like, oh, native people to the land get invaded by, you know, corporate overlords that are looking to do no good, kind of
But like,
deal. It's
I
very
could,
average.
I could accept that too if this was also like people were like, wow, this really changed. It's like like the first one, you could at least argue like it had a lasting impact on cinema
first
as a
one did.
media with
First one
CGI.
did.
The second one, I didn't even hear any of that. It was just, oh, it looks pretty. It looks so cool, guys. The blue people are running around. Like, no, if you're gonna spend $1 billion on it, have it make have it be worth more artistically than just blue people running around. Also,
Well,
he's
you can
trying to
make
push
this.
AI into the industry more, so that's the valid
He's
reason why
trying
I
to
don't
what?
like it. He's trying to
what?
push AI more into the industry.
Oh yeah, we don't
Oh.
like that. But
But so that's my valid reason, but it's funnier to come up with the more,
Blue people.
whatever reason. Anyways, I hate James Cameron with a passion.
you can make that argument for a lot of movies that have made $1 billion.
well, right.
Like the live action
But
Lion King.
specifically
The
that
live
because it
action
took $1 billion. No, it didn't make it. It took $1 billion to make. That's what
Well,
pisses me off.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, it made $1 billion anyways, but yeah.
Well, yeah, it made the money back, sure, but if you had that budget in the first place, why are you spending
should
it
be-
on
it
blue
should
people
be-
look cool?
It should be significantly better story-wise.
It should be significantly better. It should change the industry as we know it for $1 billion.
What other movies besides those two have costed $1 billion?
Well, we have Google. I'm gonna Google that right now.
Google
Lamont,
that.
Google it.
Lamont, pull it up. Yep.
See, why I
If
watch
there's a
blue
Marvel
people.
movie, you're about to see me do a quick 180.
See, why spend a billion
Okay.
for blue people when you can spend like 10 Smeckles for Smurfs? Think about it.
Exactly.
True.
They're blue.
Wasn't there a Smurfs movie like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
It was like
It was like
Smurfs,
last
like
year.
yeah, it was last year. It was like
I didn't watch
Smurfs,
it.
Smurfs World Tour or some shit. Oh, I'm thinking of Trolls World Tour. Never mind. Yeah,
Troll.
No,
I
but
would
there
be
was,
thinking
Okay,
there
about
was a
Trolls.
Smurf movie.
It looks.
There was
Okay,
a
so
Smurf
here's
movie.
what I'm seeing. Here's what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Now this is unadjusted for inflation.
Okay.
Yeah, fake news anyway. So
It says Avatar The Way of Water was the second movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it says that one cost around 350 million.
oh,
What the fuck?
yeah, it's not that bad.
Which actually,
pretty
and I
good.
have a funny segue here, which is that
Oh boy.
Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker cost almost 500 million. Because they had to CGI fucking Carrie Fisher into the movie.
Oh my.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. All the Avatar sequels together combined to cost around $1 billion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that
like
makes sense.
okay, that's fucked.
Either
That's
way,
fucked.
Yeah.
either way, if you already have that budget planned out and you know that this like spend
No, I
billion
actually I don't disagree with you, Eli. I think it's
No.
insane that they spent all that budget on blue people.
Right.
Okay,
Oh
okay,
my
okay.
God.
Hey, this could be fun. This could be fun.
Okay.
So I have the top 5 movies here that are the most expensive by potential cost, like estimated cost, basically. What do you think they are?
Okay. I know. Well, you said one is
I said Rise of Skywalker is one. I'll tell you, there is another Star Wars movie in the top 5. Unfortunately.
I think I know which one, but I'm gonna wait for.
Yeah. H is
I'm-
muted. I hope he's
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I think the other one is what is it? Was it the Last Jedi or whatever was the Rise of Skywalker the first reboot movie?
No,
The third,
no.
that was the last one.
Okay,
The first
whatever,
one was
whatever was the first
Force
reboot.
Awakens.
Force
First
Awakens is
reboot
the first
movie.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's number 4. That cost 447 million. Like what the fuck?
For that, and they didn't even make a good trilogy out of it.
No, 447 and 490 and they made ass, bro. Think about that. Think about what JJ did, man. That's crazy.
I can make shit for
Star Wars
And
free.
his
fell off.
daughter's
You
music
should
is
just
just
hire
okay.
me.
Blue people.
Okay, so number 5
Is there a Marvel movie on there?
there is one.
Is it Endgame?
No, Endgame is
Sorry, my
9th.
mom came downstairs. So I had to
It's-
chat with her.
This one it came out
Endgame was
out
9th.
last year in 2024, if that helps.
Marvel movie? Was it Quantumania?
Fantastic
No.
Four.
Oh, it's fantastic.
No.
Mm.
Quantumania is 13th.
2025. Quantumania is 13th? Jesus.
Quantumania also came out in
Jesus.
2023.
Wait, if it wasn't Fantastic
Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, so
Four,
it's okay, so 2024. So what was that? That
It's
was
more like the Fantastic 2.
what came
Oh,
out
Deadpool
last?
Wolverine.
Yeah, it's
Deadpool.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh.
There's
Yeah,
two
that'll do
motherfuckers in
it.
the
Yeah.
title.
That makes sense because they had to pay a lot of those legacy actors. That would make sense.
The last two, it's the 2 Jurassic World movies. that have
Oh
come out
my
since
God.
And they both cost
Oh.
$465. Isn't that ridiculous?
Oh, are you
I'm-
talking about so is it the third Jurassic one and the Jurassic World Rebirth? Or
No,
is
I think
it
he's talking
the
about
2022
or is it-
are the years that I have.
Okay, so it's
Yeah,
Fallen Kingdom and Dominion.
Dominion.
Dude, Dominion was fucking horrible. Horrible. That was the worst. Eli, you saw Dominion,
Crazy.
right?
What?
You saw Dominion, right?
No, I
You
only saw
didn't?
Jurassic World, and I think I saw
You only
the
saw-
sequel.
Well, you saw Rebirth. Remember, we all saw
I
Rebirth.
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
Rebirth, and that was
Dude, that
funny.
shit was ass. I was gonna. You know what?
That was
I gotta
Madam
ask.
Webcore.
I gotta ask Davius, like, because Davius hates Dominion. Like, he has it's
Really?
like a special hate for Dominion. And like, I hate Dominion too. That sucks. But like, I want to know what was worse in his opinion. Like, was Dominion or Rebirth worse? I think Dominion was
Okay.
worse, but like, they're both so ass.
This is funny. Okay. Which do you think cost more to make estimated?
Okay.
Snow White 2025
Oh, okay.
Okay.
or Batman vs Superman.
Batman vs Superman. Easily Batman vs Superman.
No
It's gotta
way.
be. It's gotta
I'm
be.
going with Snow
No way.
White.
Well, the majority is correct. H is
No
wrong.
way.
It's gotta be
Snow
Snow
White
White
cost-
because of all the CGI
Snow White
critters
cost
and anime.
269 million,
Oh my god.
and Batman vs Superman cost 263 million.
Oh my god.
Snow
Yeah,
I
that
White
shit was
know,
still
isn't
ass.
that
and made
fucking
5
crazy?
balloons back.
It's
So
it's,
we're-
it's,
we-
it's Snow White with like the
live action.
the small people. Funko. No, that's not his name.
Oh, the Seven Dwarfs.
With
Yes.
the Funko?
Yes, and yes. It's the, and yes, it's with the Funko. It's with the Funko,
Pops?
and
No, man, you can't
Jesse-
say that.
Jesse
Snow
Funko was
White
like,
and the 7 Funkos.
do you guys see Funko was like declaring like bankruptcy, or they're saying that like they're not gonna last?
Shit, I
I
still owe
believe
Wyatt.
it.
I still owe Wyatt a Ninja Funko Pop.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I gotta purchase one, I guess now. That's
Oh,
a story.
God.
So I lost a money match in like 2019,
Oh my god.
and I still haven't paid my cost for that, which was purchasing a Ninja Funko Pop.
Dude,
Ooh.
well, it was so funny because I found out Funko was like pretty much going out of business via 3C Films because he made a video on it. And no, it's so funny because 3C Films like 2 years ago made like a huge Funko Pop collection video. Like he had over 1,000 Funkos, and in the video,
And you
about-
like this guy?
dude, he's, you know what, man, I like his movie reviews. All right. And he talks about movie news, and it's like he's a pretty good source for movie news, man. Like just to report the news,
God.
you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, but anyway, so his video about Funko going bankrupt, he's like, yeah, guys, you know, you guys have probably all seen my Funko Pop collection video. I'm ashamed to admit they got me, but
They
I'm
got
trying
me
to sell-
is insane.
he's like, I'm trying to sell all mine. I packed them up when I moved, and I haven't taken them out since. So it's
Oh
it's like
my
an addict
God.
in recovery.
Okay. Okay.
I-
I feel like we should do this just to give people context. H,
Yeah.
can you list like your top 3 favorite YouTubers?
Oh, boy.
So that this just because this is like just for context, right?
So it's
Yeah.
3C Films, Frugal
Yep.
Aesthetic,
Yep.
and then those are my top 2. And then third, who would be
Those
third?
are the 2 important ones. 3C
Yeah, those are the
Films
2
and
important
Frugal
ones.
Aesthetic.
Yeah,
These are like
Mm.
when I met him, this was like his personality was that he liked
it
these 2
was.
people,
It was.
and it still is. Honestly,
It still is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just watched Frugal Aesthetic's most recent video.
He
about...
uses fashion words I didn't even know existed, and then he pulls up in the same Hollister gradient shirt, different shade every time I see him.
Hey, this year it's different. This year's gonna be different, bro.
This year's gonna be different.
No
Dude,
more
I'm-
gradient shirts.
Well, okay. The gradient. All right. Yes and
man.
no. No more gradient shirts, but like, who am I
No more
kidding?
gradient shirts. We're talking gradient.
I remember there was one time where we were at Weird Sushi with He Who Shall Not Be Named.
Oh
and
nah.
Nah.
He had
Oh.
never met
Oh.
H
Oh
before.
yeah. I
This is
remember.
our friend. We call him Big Head. He's not a
Big
good
Head.
person.
Ooh,
Nah.
nah.
So-
We don't like Big Head.
So we he hadn't met H before, and he was like, "How am I gonna know what he looks like?" And I'm literally just like, I look at him, I'm like, "Just look for the fucking gradient shirt." And H walks up wearing like a black to white gradient shirt, and I'm like, "What did I tell you?" There he is.
That's
Like one
crazy.
of the, it's like one of the 3 fits that I pull off.
Yeah, man. Oh man.
But this
Ow.
year is gonna be different. This 2020, I'm actually gonna try. That's gonna be one
You're
of my
gonna
New Year's
try
resolutions.
2025, 2026. We're gonna try.
That's one of my New Year's resolutions, is to actually try with fashion instead of just like
I believe in you.
I'm actually gonna try.
Got this.
Are you gonna
Now-
ask me
now
what
that I
Watch
got-
frugal aesthetic for too long to fuck the money up, man. You gotta get it at this point.
Yeah, it's not frugal aesthetic, bro. It's bougie aesthetic.
Crazy.
Damn.
he gets a job that pays him actual money, and all of a sudden it's bougie aesthetic. Shit changes quickly.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, dude, I'm telling you, a paycheck, that shit changes you.
Did you let the money change you, H? Are you no longer a day one?
Oh no, the money ain't changed me, bro. I'm still spending money on Pizza Pub. So Dude, I went to
he
Pizza Pub
literally sent me a
on.
snap the other night, like, yeah,
Was
guess
it
where I
Monday?
am, and it's obviously
Yeah.
Pizza
Yeah, I sent
Pub.
it to everybody. Yeah,
Yeah.
My
I think I went
favorite
there on Monday.
thing, my favorite H
Oh,
Pizza
sorry.
Pub story.
Funny story about that.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, go.
Can you tell them that story?
Yeah. So last week, I ordered Pizza Pub, and I ordered it to the wrong Pizza Pub. I ordered it to the Blaine one, and it's supposed to be
For
for the Inver
context,
Grove
Pizza
one.
Pub is like a restaurant with a few locations around the
Yeah.
metro area where we live.
They have pizza.
Yeah.
They do have pizza. Yeah, and I ordered pizza from Pizza Pub. So I go to pick it
Yeah.
up. I go up to the bartender, and I'm like, hey, I'm here to pick up my order. And she goes on the register. She's like, I don't see it in here. I pull up my phone. I'm like, oh, I ordered it to the Blaine one. And this bar full of like 50 to 60-year-olds, they hear me and they go, oh. And then I start chatting it up with the bar, with the people at the bar. And, I ordered this one pizza. I ordered my pizza. And this guy and his wife, they're like, oh, that sounds pretty good. And I'm like, it is good. You got to try it. So I start riffing with the people at the bar. And then my pizza's ready. Bartender, gives it to me. And I go to grab my wallet. She's like, oh, you're here all the time. You don't got to pay. The bartender fucking recognized me. And you want to know what? There's a part 2 now. There's a part
Part
two
2.
to this story.
There's a part 2?
I
There's
even
a
know
part
about
2. So I go to Pizza Pub on Monday. It's the same bartender. And I go to pick up my order. She looks at me. She's like, pick up. And I'm like, yeah. and then she's like, it was in our system this time.
Oh my god! So she remembered you,
Dude.
I think she was flirting with you, bro.
The 50-year-old bartender was
Yeah,
not flirting
I
with
think
me.
she was flirting with you.
I'm gonna download Hinge and get 0 matches to prove that she wasn't flirting with me.
What does that have to do with that? What
Because
does
that means no one's interested in me like that.
Well, what if the 50-year-old bartender is? Have
Then
you
I'm
considered
not.
That?
Then I'm not. #men.
So you're so you're switching. You're switching up on the gang here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Wait till Evan hears about this.
Oh,
Crazy. We went from
tell him
straight
right
Sunday
now.
to gay Monday real fast. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Man. So, okay, one of my favorite traits about this guy H, right?
H.
And this has been true. So I met him working at, what the fuck are you doing?
Sorry.
I met him working at McDonald's in 2019. Crazy place
True.
to meet someone.
Before
That's
or
true.
after the car in the wall?
Before,
That was after the car on the wall, right?
But like right after 9/11. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was it?
Okay.
Was it before the car on the wall?
Yeah, just before.
Oh wait, it was. Yeah, you were there. Yeah.
I was
Yep.
working there when.
That's right. Yeah,
the
you were there
McDonald's
when
that
it
we worked
happened.
at- The McDonald's that we worked at, there was a car that just drove through the front wall. Eli, do you remember that?
I was at
remember you
the
telling me
KFC
about
on
it,
Robert
being
Street.
like, yeah, man, his car just drove through the wall.
Dude, I was
Yeah,
at the
that's literally just what happened.
Yeah.
I was at the
He just looking more
KFC
to
in
say
West
it,
St.
it's
Paul
like,
when
yeah.
that happened.
Yeah. I was in
Yeah,
Rochester.
dude. I was at the KFC with Brendan and Jaden's just on his phone. He's like, dude, no way. And we're like, what? And he shows us the car in the wall at McDonald's. And Brendan was like, should we go there? And I was like, fuck yeah, let's go there. And then I get there and I'm like, Morgan, so I kind of, you remember Morgan. And I'm like, Morgan, so do I got to come into work tomorrow? She's like, no, you're going to be off tomorrow. And then Robin comes up to me like 30 minutes later. She's like, no, we'll still be open tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck, Robin?
They weren't
That's
open the next day
crazy.
because
A
they
car
gave me a
drives through the
call.
wall, and you're like, yeah, you're still
Really?
open.
Well,
Yeah,
then I guess it was probably the next shift that I had to work then. Something
They
like
were
that.
only closed for one day, Eli.
That is crazy, dude.
One day.
I know, like it happened on a Tuesday. They were closed the Wednesday. I got the day off because I had to work on the Wednesday, and then by Thursday, it was fucking. We were back. Like McDonald's was open again on Thursday.
Closed on a Wednesday, open on Thursday.
Are you hitting like my McDonald's? No, I'm trying to do like my Chick-fil-A thing, but it doesn't work.
I don't know what you're talking about. So
It's a really bad Kanye song.
well,
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's off Jesus is King. That should tell you how bad it is. Yeah.
speaking of Kanye songs, I heard there
boy.
is a Christmas version of HH out there. That
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
Merry Christmas instead of
If you can find it, let's react to it.
let me see if I can.
I'd love to react to this.
Dude, my Spotify Premium ended that I was leeching off from high school for like years now, right?
Oh boy.
So now I have to do Spotify at home because I don't want to listen to ads.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Bill, do you remember this? We went to a blind site fest, right? And
Yeah.
and now for no reason at all, I was like, I'm gonna text H like, why are you at Pizza Pub with no context?
Yes,
yeah.
it was in my car on the way to we were going to like basically just like a function at somebody's house. We were driving there, and Aunt in my car just randomly sends H a text like, "Why are you at Pizza Pub?" And H snaps me like, "How the fuck did Aunt know I was at Pizza Pub?"
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
That
I
was
got that
the
text.
most insane shit ever.
I got that text sitting waiting for my food, and I was like, "How the hell did he know, dude? That is fucking crazy."
This is how did that have you convinced for a moment that beaming mental is a real thing?
Well, it had me convinced that like Big Head was in the Pizza Pub, so I got up and I started looking around the bar, and I'm like, it's got to be Big Head, right? It's probably Big.
Head.
Well, because I
That's
was
crazy.
like, who's the only other person that knows both me and Ant that would text Ant and say H is here? That and it's like, okay,
That
well,
wouldn't come up and talk to you? Bro, if I
guess,
saw
yeah.
you, I'd come up and she took my money in public, bro. And it
That's
would be
true.
awesome.
I would hit that with you, but like,
I know
I
you
feel
would.
like Big Head would be like the one person who maybe wouldn't talk to me. But even that, I feel like he would come up to me and be like, "Yo, what's up, H?"
He'd call you
Yo.
haulage. He called you. He
Haulage.
called
Oh
you
yeah, haulage.
Haulage,
Yeah,
yeah.
haulage.
Haulage? I don't like that. I don't like that. Haulage sounds like I shouldn't be touching whatever that is.
Slime. It sounds like sludge.
Yeah.
Haulage. It's Sludge Saturday, boys. Haulage.
Sludge Saturday.
Whose room are we gonna fill with the sludge?
Big
Not
Heads.
it.
Nah.
Not it.
Not it.
Ain't last.
Ant.
It's Ant. It's
That's
Ant.
it.
Fuck.
Sorry,
Ant,
Ant.
you got the sludge
Fuck.
coming to your house. Yeah.
Well, remember when I was at your house and you were sludge maxing that one night for dinner?
Dude, yeah, it was
Sludge
beautiful.
max.
That was
No,
awesome.
H got there, like H pulled up and I was warming my dinner up. And on the plate it just looked like sludge. And H was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I was like, "Dude, I'm eating the sludge."
Sludge. Sludge
Yeah.
meal. Dude, boy dinner.
I know, and he was
That
like,
really was boy dinner.
dude, and the fucked up part, the most fucked up part about it, it was schmack. That was the craziest part
Oh
about
my
it.
god.
I know, I
To be
had the
fair-
schmack sludge.
To be fair, like half of all Midwestern dishes just kind of turn into sludge at some point, but they still
True.
go crazy.
Will, did I tell you Brendan uploaded his review to the group chat of the Burger King SpongeBob meal?
Can you reenact it for us?
Yeah, so he's like, so he opens up the.
Getting up for this.
Oh, we're sitting up for this. So he opens up.
We're
the
sitting
box.
up for this, y'all.
He opens up the box and he's just like, it's like, you know what we got? SpongeBob meal. And then he's just like, and then okay, what was it? It was like the burger, and he's opening up the burger. He's like, I hope they didn't put any. Oh, what the fuck? And it was pickles. He hates pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he eats the burger, and he's just like, all right. And he has like the nuggets, and he's just like, he reads something that's on the box, and it was just like a treasure chest, and he's like, thanks, Mr. Krabs. And he eats the nugget. Then he grabs the pie. He eats the pie, and he's just like, and he speeds the video up while he's eating it, so it looks like. And then he has like the pineapple smoothie or whatever. And then at the end of it, he's just like, that shit was fucking ass.
You got it
so
from Burger King. What did you expect?
I mean, yeah, Burger King is some ass, but like,
Yeah.
dude,
Try not
Brendan.
to laugh because there was like a
So
solid
funny.
10 seconds where the three of us were all just pure silence, just waiting for
That was
H to
crazy.
just like finish the story.
No one cared.
Bro, we were tapped out, man. We were
Yeah, we were
not
tapped
Tap
tapped
out
H.
is good.
That
Wait,
was
everybody was
crazy.
tapped out.
To be
like
fair
tapped out.
though,
I'm out.
anything from
out.
Burger King just sounds disgusting. I can't
Yeah.
lie.
Except the Hershey Sundae pie, that shit's not bad.
I have
Their dessert,
I'm out.
their desserts are okay. Dessert menu's all right. Cookies, the shakes, not bad.
I do have one. There's one hot take I have about Burger King, and it's that their fries are some of the best.
I like the royal chicken sandwich. That shit was good too.
Yeah, what the fuck do you have in your hand?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeti.
The boo boo.
Yeti.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is a boo boo. No,
No, I don't know.
Are we
Oh, it's
doing
not a
show and
Labubu?
tell?
It looks like a little boo boo.
it kind
I
of
don't
does.
know. Are we?
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of I'm out, I'm still thinking about H going to Avatar to watch the trailer and then just being like, I'm out for the rest of the movie.
Yeah, that's
just
about the movie.
crazy.
That is crazy.
I mean, I could just buy a ticket to a better movie and then just sneak in the Avatar movie,
Yeah.
watch the trailer, and then just go, I'm out, and then go to the actual movie and be like, I'm in.
That would be kind of peak, actually. I'm imagining you like there's no seats because for some reason Avatar is sold out. You're just like posted up, squatting on the side, like rubbing your hands
yeah,
together.
he's on the bed.
I'm envisioning that, and then I
People
walk in. I'm like,
walking the
"What are you
emergency
doing?"
Exit just like this.
Literally,
People are like,
I
what
walk
are you
in.
doing?
I'm like,
I'm
"What
I'm
are
here
you
for the
doing?"
trailer.
And he's
Like, I'm here for the Doomsday trailer.
Yeah. I walk in. I'm like, "H, what the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "Dude, this shit about to be peak."
Dude, hold on, Marvel.
And he's hitting the he's like, "Dude, it's about to be peak," and he's hitting like this,
Dude,
you know.
Dude, it's gonna be
Yeah.
peak, dude. Just wait.
That's my
It's all
that's my
good
H
because
analysis.
It's all good because next year, even though we are getting Brand New Day and Doomsday, we're also getting Supergirl. So like,
Okay.
we're Team DC right now. We're Team
That's
DC
the first
now.
time H has been interested in a woman, I think.
Yeah.
Well, since the
Yeah.
Nintendo Club.
Dude,
Yeah,
Nintendo
oh,
Club.
Actually, no.
Nintendo
Actually, no.
Club.
Since Madam Web, actually, since Madam Web.
That's true. That is
When was I
true.
interested
Yeah.
in a woman for Madam Web?
Oh, were you not with us?
No, I watched Madam Web with you guys.
You watched Madam Web with
So-
me and
so you
Evan and
understand
Eli
that it
and
was
Buddy and
peak.
Elliot.
Yeah, I was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Dan Cruz, I think, was also there.
Oh
That-
yeah, Dan
that
Cruz
was-
was there. That's
I-
right.
I
Because I
am
asked him
still-
what he thought, and he was like, you know what, that was pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah.
I am still of the belief that Madam Web is a very fun movie.
I really
I-
like
I-
what
I
they
would
said.
It's like a
gladly
fun bad
watch that
movie.
in a group setting at any time.
It's a
I
fun
really
bad. It's a
like what
Wilkley
they
movie.
said. The future hasn't happened yet. I
Oh,
really
yeah.
like when
Right.
they. My favorite
Now,
part of that movie, though, it was when at the very end, like when they're having like the final fight, and the villain just dies to the letter P.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Falling
That shit was
P.
fucking funny.
I will say though, if I have to clarify that it's great for a group setting because if
Yeah.
you're watching it by yourself, that's the equivalent of saying like, yeah, I'm drinking alone, you know?
That's
Yeah.
like the dude
Yeah.
who's like that. That's literally like the dude who's like, this guy saw Captain Marvel 147 times.
Literally,
That's like
and
that.
it's not good.
Is
If
that a
someone,
real
thing?
if you ever get a DM from anyone saying, "Yeah, I'm watching Madam Web by myself," you should check in on them. Go to their
Yeah, make
house.
sure they're good. Yeah.
Depending
Me
on
too.
your relationship with them,
Check
you
their
should either
mailbox.
check in with them or cut them off. I'm not
Or-
sure.
Yeah.
check,
Yeah.
Check their
or call the
mailbox.
police.
One or the other.
Yeah. Oh man, don't think we're gonna skip past the Nintendo Club story. H.
No,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that. We have the
Alright,
man
yeah.
self-heal.
So for
So
those who
before
don't,
we do that, so for
Yeah.
context,
set it up. Set it up.
before we mention anything here, we have a group chat called the Nintendo Club.
Yeah.
And this is why.
So the Nintendo Club was a thing. So my freshman year of college, me and like 4 of my friends, we started a Nintendo Club, and
You got to
know,
tell them
we-
why you started the Nintendo Club.
Well, I started. I was more interested because there was a girl who was also a freshman at the time, and I was a freshman, and I was like, damn, this girl's kind of cute, and I was just like, wait, I can start the Nintendo Club with her, and like we could hang out at the very least every day or every once a week. And I was like, oh, sick. And I'm like, wait, we live in the same dorm. Like, wait a second, like there could be something here, and then we started a Nintendo Club, and then we started dating. And yeah,
the funny
that was-
so and then here's
What?
part 2 of the story.
so
So
what am I missing?
There while you're missing the interaction that happened a few years later relating to the Nintendo Club, which is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, what was it? What was it?
Dude,
Big
I
Buddy?
remember this vividly,
Big
so I'll
Buddy,
tell this
right?
part of the story. So fast forward like, I don't know, 3-ish years.
Oh, I remember now.
Me and Evan and H and Ant are in my basement at like
I remember
Eli, I
now.
don't think was there for whatever reason, but it
I
was
can't. I don't think I was there.
I don't think
No.
was
you would
there.
remember it vividly. if
Eli,
you were
yeah.
there.
Anybody who's
Yeah.
there knows
Yeah.
it. Knows
You
it.
would know.
Yeah.
You would know.
So me and Eli and me and Evan and H and Ant are in my basement and we're just chilling, we're talking about we're just basically just telling stories from like high school and like a few years ago, just kind of like to catch up on each other's lore, I guess. And so something that comes up for H, he starts telling the story about the Nintendo Club. Now the first thing we laugh at is that he's like, "Yeah, I started the Nintendo Club because we were all too bad to go to the Smash Club."
Yes, that's right.
We
yeah,
just wanted to play.
we all went.
I just
well,
wanted
'cause
to
there
play
was a-
Smash 4, and I was
because
like,
at
"This
the
is
at the
fucking
beginning of the
funny."
year, it was like right before Ultimate came out, and
Yeah.
everyone was still playing Smash 4, and the Smash Club had like a Smash tournament, and we all got our asses kicked. We were like, okay, we're not good enough for this
started the
shit.
Nintendo Club for that reason.
Yes.
And then,
I did meet
we
one of
hear
the club
about...
officers at Mario Kart though. It was pretty sick. I did. It's
guy.
true.
All right, and then we hear
And at
we hear
Hearthstone.
about the girl, right? And so Evan
Yep.
and Ant and I are just laughing at the concept of a Nintendo Club.
Yeah.
And then
It's very funny.
And then I call our good friend Ilias on the phone.
Oh wait, yeah,
Buddy.
I remember now.
And H hears my phone ringing, and he does this thing sometimes where he just goes feral. And he went feral in this moment. He's 3 years older than me, by the way. He's 26, by the way.
Yes.
That's the most insane part about his life to me, is that he's 3 years older than me. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyway, so that in that moment, H hears my phone ringing. I'm sitting on a couch in my basement. He comes running at me, jumps on top of me, wrestles the phone out of my hand. Ilias picks up and he's like, "Don't listen to them, Ilias! I had sex because of the Nintendo Club!" To this day, that is maybe the funniest sentence I've ever heard anyone say.
I remember,
especially given the raw emotion with which it was said too. It's like, dude, this guy really wasn't. He did not play about this Nintendo.
This
Club
was
shit.
like the Nintendo Club. I got laughed at every time the word Nintendo Club got brought up for like 3 months.
Yeah,
every time
we
Nintendo Club
still
got
will
brought
laugh
up.
at you. How about that?
That's true, but I remember every time I got brought up in front of Evan, he'd just be like, "Nintendo Club," and if you were there, you guys just start laughing together.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I mean, to be
I
fair,
deserved it. I deserved it, but it was
After
very
what
funny.
you did, you
Yeah.
did deserve it.
to be fair, in my mind, when you said he ran yelled that with so much emotion, I picture the image of that werewolf ripping off his shirt.
That's basically what it
I had
was.
sex
Yeah,
because of the Nintendo Club.
that's basically what it was. I don't have much else to say.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Shout out
That is
Nintendo
one
Club.
of the most insane experiences I've ever been a part of. Was that moment?
Dude, shout out to Nintendo Club. Get me a girlfriend. It can get you one good one too. So start a Nintendo Club at your college today.
I don't. Okay,
No, I'm just
you're
kidding.
not
No,
telling
we're
me.
not doing
You're
that.
saying
We're not doing
advice
that.
for the audience is
The
to start
audience
it.
at
No,
home.
Audience, do not listen to that. That was not
he
real.
took it back. He
advice.
took it back.
Yeah,
And-
audience, do not real. We're not shouting out Nintendo Club in 2025 or ever.
No.
To tie this all back to movies, it sounds like the relationship didn't last, but you know what they say. Heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
You're so right. Holy shit, dude! They took that out, by the way.
They did, and I'm
Remember?
mad.
Yeah,
She doesn't say
yeah.
it
They
anymore.
took that shit
They
out. That was
took it
so
out of
good.
the puddle
How am I
trailer.
supposed to know how
Yeah,
to
dude.
feel during
No,
the
Will, it's not-
No.
no, there's no puddle anymore. It's just
There's
no
no
puddle.
puddle anymore.
No puddle and
There's
no
no puddle.
heartbreak
Fuck
feels.
is the
You know,
point
Yeah.
of going to
Mention
AMC
heartbreak,
then?
It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just we make movies better. It's the movie would be better if there was a damn puddle.
I know, because every time we went to a
goddamn.
movie together, you'd look at me and say puddle when it showed up.
Yeah,
I
no.
was
Brendan,
Because
Brendan did that. I stole that from Brendan because Brendan still does that to this day. No matter who he's with, whoever he's sitting next to, he's just puddle.
Puddle.
It's very funny. So for context, Brendan is one of H's oldest friends. I still have not met Brendan, and neither have any of the people in this call. But he gets so much of his shit from Brendan. It's so funny.
We gotta plan something so that you guys can meet Brendan, dude.
I think so.
While that is true, it is really funny to just have this bit of a guy who you're really close with, but we just never meet him. That is really funny.
It's his imaginary friend.
Yeah.
But let that be the second children's book of H.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. Ant came up with a bit where it was like H is a children's book.
Well, can we hear like what the first children's book you came up with
Ant,
was?
what was it? Was it like
Eight's poured
baby's
again.
first?
And then
Yeah,
there's a
eight's poured
12,
again. Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah. That's
eight
what
Age
it was.
poured again
Age
is
poured
the
again.
first children's book. Really? Okay.
A weird esports children's book.
Yep.
Wait, what if instead of a Spike Lee joint, it was a weird esports joint?
That's what we're gonna put on
Ooh.
our Christmas album.
Weird esports, anytime
literally.
nachos.
Woo! That's big.
Dude,
Wow.
dude, this isn't really related to anything, but I just remembered this. Dude, apparently there's a top 3 prospect in the MLB draft. His name is Justin LeBron. Dead ass.
Justin
Dead
LeBron.
ass. Justin LeBron.
Oh my
And then
God.
I saw a mock
Shit.
draft. I saw a mock draft, and the mock draft it said the Twins were gonna pick him. So I hope that
If
happens.
the Twins pick Justin LeBron, we're
I'm
set
getting
for
a
life.
jersey. Oh,
We
dude,
could have LeBron on the
if they-
Twins.
if they pick LeBron, I'm buying you a LeBron jersey for the Twins. I will do that. Happy
Can
birthday.
we go to games that are matching LeBron jerseys?
Yeah. Oh yes.
That
Man,
would be sick.
Why am I closer to being a couple with you than with any woman ever, man? This is crazy. This is so crazy.
Dude,
I'm here for it.
and
though.
you
I'm
still
in.
won't kiss
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
And you still
I'm
won't
low-key-
kiss me.
It's true. It's true. But I'm low key in. I'm in.
You're in?
He's
I'm
in.
in.
I'm in.
I'm
I'm
in.
in.
I'm in.
Yeah. You know who I wish I was close to being a couple with? Push and
Who?
P, man.
Push and P. That's what I'm saying. Dude.
Yeah. He's a little too
Don't we
straight,
all?
unfortunately.
Yeah. Push and P's too straight. I know.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
I like him.
Dude, he
Pussy
goes to
gets drunk.
Applebee's and like orders Blue Moons. It's like, dude, this guy
Yeah.
is
Dude,
this
Push
guy
and
is-
P. Dude, he asked me if we wanted to go bar hopping on New Year's Eve.
Yo, low key.
I was like maybe.
I'm kind of in for that. I'm kind of in
I
for
was-
that on the low.
Yeah, Evan's
low.
21 now.
I know, dude. That's what he said.
He's 21
he's
now.
like- he's like, we gotta
We
get
gotta
Evan
have
drunk.
a night. We gotta have a night where we get drunk with Evan.
I know.
Yeah, for sure.
I want
for
to drunk
sure.
money match him.
Drunk
Okay,
DK.
come on.
Hey, I got money
Okay,
back.
no, here's the secret. You all come over. We get drunk as fuck here off Mandy and Charlie's wine. If the or
I'm
Peter,
in.
No, we get drunk off the
Oh,
wine
off the
that
Peter's
Push and
wine.
P gave
Yeah,
me.
because he's got like 12 of those bottles.
Yes,
Oh, wait,
and then
I'm
we
in.
played drunk free for alls on the big TV.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm turbo in
yes.
for that. I'm turbo.
Yeah,
in.
that's
boy.
the beautiful idea.
Mhm,
Yeah, I'm in.
mhm.
Yeah, so we're gonna get Mike Hard. We're gonna get some Smoolog.
My car.
Oh, yes.
Moolog.
I'm gonna make
Smoolog.
cocktails. I'm gonna show my cock.
Ooh.
I think.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah. So there's a lot
Uh,
going on there.
Some cock action.
Oh, I'm
I'll
so
tell you
in
more
for
about
this.
that.
Holy.
So that now we're planning this day. We're planning this day for sure.
Yes,
yeah.
this is happening
yeah.
at some
Where
point.
this will happen.
It literally can just be us four and Evan. Like it doesn't have to be anyone else.
And Push and P.
Push and P.
And Push and P.
Push and P.
Come on, we need Push and P.
I
We
like
need
I like
Push and
when
P.
Puss and P got drunk. I mean, I got
Yeah, dude, Push and P.
P.
Dude, drunk Push and P was so funny, dude.
I respectfully disagree.
Dude, it was
What?
so
Well,
funny.
I
dude.
think the reason why I thought it was funny is I was also drunk.
Yeah.
Does that make sense, Eli?
Yes, after the game was over, he was very funny. During the game, I was so fucking
I want to be the
annoyed with him.
governor.
For context, Eli and his girlfriend Gigi, who was on the
Yeah.
show a few weeks ago, they held a function earlier this summer, which was a lot of fun.
That was awesome.
I had a great time. It was up in basically like a giant
Monticello.
backyard in the middle of nowhere
Yeah.
in Minnesota.
Yep.
And it was fucking sick. There were a
It
lot
was.
of people there. I got to make a lot of new friends. We had a great time.
Zippy.
But me and Peter in specific.
Oh, God.
got
You were
super-
fine.
I was.
during the game.
I'm learning that Peter's tolerance is way lower than mine.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had more to
Oh,
drink
yeah.
than he did, and he
Yeah,
was way
Peter.
more. fucked
Yeah,
than
you
I
had
was.
like double what he had, and you were like way
Yeah.
more sober than he
Mhm.
was. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I had double what he had, and I drove home like 6 hours later, and it was fine.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
But so Push and P, he has quite a few beers, and Eli at some point is like, "Hey, we're gonna play Mafia," and I'm like, "This sounds awesome."
A huge
we all
game
sit-
of Mafia.
Yeah, we all sit down in a big circle. There's like 20 of us. We're
I
playing
thought it was
Mafia.
available.
It's sick. And Push
Well,
and P,
it's
same
whatever,
thing.
same shit.
Okay.
Pushing P the whole time, he's basically just like talking back at Eli trying to host it. He's like, I want to be the governor. Can I be the governor? And shit like
then,
that.
Remember there was
then, like,
no, eventually Eli caved and gave him the mayor, and then he died like
Yeah,
he died so early.
dude. And like on top of it, like I would make one mistake, because every
Oh,
time
yeah.
he's like, I want to be the governor, so I make a mistake, and then he's like, dude, you're such a bad fucking.
Yeah, he'd be like, this game
Can't run this
sucks.
game, bro. Let
Yeah,
me
he
run
was
it.
saying that was actually like, what the fuck? He was saying that a lot.
It was so
I was
funny,
like,
dude.
dude, you stop talking and I can concentrate on it.
Yeah,
Oh my
it was
God.
very. I'll tell you, not being in your shoes, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No,
But
I'm
being
well
in your
aware that it
shoes,
was
I
very
would
funny.
have probably
Eli,
strangled him.
it felt like I feel like this is pretty accurate to say. It feels like when in that moment for you when we were all laughing at that, it felt like when people are all laughing at me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, except for the second one happens a lot more than
This,
that.
yeah, the second one happens way more frequently than the
Yeah.
first one.
It felt like almost like a I think you should leave bit where like he just kept going even though I'm like, dude, please.
Yeah, he's like,
And then
it's
somehow
like,
he's
dude,
made out to be like the normal one, and I'm like, oh, all right.
it's like, yeah, dude, the horse is like beyond dead at this point. Like, can we chill?
Oh yeah, I
We
forgot
killed the
about
horse like
horse.
months
And
ago, bro.
speaking of the
Yeah,
horse,
what?
there was a horse there.
There was a horse
There
there,
was
and it
horse.
was lit.
Finally horse.
It was horse.
Oh, speaking of Gigi, I have something for you guys.
Oh my
boy.
god.
Alright.
The other night, Gigi was randomly sketching, and she has like these little like characterized versions of her and her friends that she's made, me included, and she drew ones of you guys.
Oh my,
Oh my
god.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna
Oh,
put it
boy.
in the chat, and I want you to
Oh,
see
let's
if you can
see this.
decipher who is who here.
Lamont, put these up.
Okay, well,
the
I
guy,
know which one. Yeah,
Yeah,
Evan
I
is
know
in the
it's
top.
me. I know.
Evan is in the
Evan's-
top left, and H is right next to him.
And then I
Yes.
think is that Peter on the right at the
That's
top.
Peter on the right. Yep.
Yep.
So
and then
then-
that's
and then
and
the
then
middle
Ant
is
is like the
Will.
weird,
Ant's
weird
the
guy.
Ant's the bop.
The Bob.
And then
Yeah.
Eli, is this are you the tiny one?
No, that's Dan Cruz.
Well, that's
Oh. Oh. Okay,
then
the
Gigi's on
majestic
the left
horse
and-
guy. The majestic
Gigi?
horse guy, I think, is Buddy.
Yep, that's Buddy. That's
Oh,
Buddy.
that's Buddy?
Yeah.
She didn't know what to do for the body,
Oh.
so she was like, "I'm just gonna make him a majestic stallion."
Okay, then who's the
guy-
bottom right?
That's Gus.
Oh, it's
Oh,
it's Big G.
big,
Big G.
Big G. Shout outs.
You're simply not
crazy.
marketable like me. Dude, the Peter one is so good, dude. Holy
That's
shit.
what I'm
I-
saying, dude. The Peter one goes crazy.
Peter one's
Dude.
so fucking
I'm
Dude,
a fan
the
of
Peter
H1.
one has so much aura. That's insane.
I know, dude.
I really like the Evan H interaction. And
Yeah.
This would
She's
happen.
drawn Holla before. Hold on. Where's the Holla doodles? Let me see if I can find
Well,
it.
there was the Holla Jack. I remember that one.
Yeah, I know about the holojack.
There was the Holla Jack, but there was also the Holla doodles.
There's
This one.
Holla Doodles. Oh wait, yeah, I remember this one. Yeah.
I'm a really big fan of fun Holla facts. 6 minutes remain.
Wait, why? Okay, so yeah, him lying down like that next to his phone, he does this.
That is a real
frequently, but Why
picture.
is his ass so fat?
No, it's no. Will, if you look at the picture, my ass
Yeah, if you
is
look at
like.
the picture,
I thought he was gonna say if you look at my ass.
No, I mean, if you look at my picture, you'll see my ass. You'll see my
Shit,
Yeah,
ass.
if
man,
you look at that
I'm not
picture,
saying
he's
no.
kind
I'm
of
not
a-
saying
No,
no
I'm
to
caked
that.
up in that picture. I'm caked up in that picture. I can't even lie.
Shit, man.
Like, I've seen that
so
picture, I'm
Lamont,
like,
pull
damn,
the
my ass
picture
is
up.
pretty
Lamont,
big.
pull the picture up.
Yeah, Lamont, pull up the picture.
Pull up the picture.
Okay. And shit, I'm not. The jury's. I think the jury's out. Honestly,
Jury's out. Yeah.
the jury's
Yeah.
out on this one.
guys,
Comment down below.
Is Holla caked up or not?
Yeah, comment down below. Does Holla have that fucking motion in the ocean
Dude, the
coming to his
Peter
ass?
Dude, the Peter one
Does
is
he have
so
that chunk in
good.
his?
I also
Holy.
like this one that Gigi did.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah. That's
Yeah.
the H. That's the H.
The
Holojack.
Holla Jack is crazy. How do you feel about being turned into a Wojak, Holla?
I'm not happy about it, but it's really funny.
Yeah.
Man, that Peter one is so good. Oh
He
my
know,
still
god,
he thinks Peter's aura farming. That's crazy.
it's so good.
It's just out of like all of them, it's the most like it's like him and Evan are the most like that's spot on.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm fucking Evan, aka Mad.
Dude, Ant and Eli, I told Will this earlier, but me and Evan hit a sneaky link after IGF miss. After Chili's, I went to Evan's house and we grinded a little R2. Eli, when I picked up my Switch from your place, I immediately did that into the sneaky link.
That's crazy.
Yep. It was phone call with Buddy into Eli into sneaky link with Evan, dude. It was crazy.
Buddy.
Buddy
I gotta get a
confirmed
Switch
coming,
at
by the
some
way, for
point.
ECM, bro. It's gonna be so
Okay,
fucking lit.
okay. I have something that I need to ask. All right.
Okay.
What's that?
So they posted this picture on Instagram. I'm in it. What the
Okay.
fuck? Why, dude? I look so
Wait, what?
chopped in this picture.
Wait. Let's see it.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
They got you done
no.
fucked up.
Dude, I look so
no.
chopped in this picture. Why would they do this to me?
What?
This is the worst angle ever. I look like
Yeah,
I'm
it's a bad
270
angle.
pounds.
It's low-key not a good angle for Dom either. I can't even lie.
No, it's an
Like,
okay angle for.
it's
Actually,
like
Dom
he's-
looks like he's about 3 pounds. So,
You
Like
got,
his chin is so strong in this picture, man.
you
dude,
got
he kind
that
of just has
shit
a strong
on.
chin, though.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Like, Will, you got that shit on, but it's like from the
You do
neck
got that shit on.
up. They fucked you up with that angle.
Yeah.
From the neck
Yeah,
down.
they-
it's
You
fine.
do got that
From the
shit
neck
on.
up,
I love that
they
fit,
got
but
you. They did you dirty.
yeah, it's like the worst angle, dude.
Oh
But
yeah, no, the
fit's
fit
great.
is hard. The fit
The
is
fit's
hard.
hard, yeah.
Yeah,
The fit's
yeah,
no
yeah.
question about the fit. Dude, JKL.
I know. That's why I
what a
wore it. The
beast.
fit's crazy.
What a
But yeah,
beast.
they fucked me
JKL.
up, man.
Dude.
JKL.
IGF
JKL.
miss was peak. Let me tell you.
Yes,
It was
Yeah.
very fun. It was
Great.
very fun.
Dude,
Yeah.
really never saw my Santa outfit.
Well, I need.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
somebody have a picture of it? I
But
need to see it now.
Gummy took one picture of me, man.
Yeah, Gummy's got some.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a
All right,
picture.
all right. Henry Friend is gonna need to clutch then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to see it.
Gummy took one picture. What else happened? IGF miss.
Yeah, shout outs Gummy and Lucas. They clutched up for that.
They
For that
Clutched up
bracket.
IGF miss.
Oh, they clutched up.
Huge.
Yep. But no. What else? What else happened at IGF miss? I don't know. Blind sight. Super happy that blind sight went really well.
Yeah.
Yes, I think if we have that again, we should put it on stream.
Yeah,
Dude,
the only
H.
issue was that we just didn't prepare enough for a stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's up?
H, can we talk about how Ant entered 2 games at IGF miss and made
Yes.
payout in both?
Yeah, so Ant, I don't know if Philbot paid you yet for
He
your
did.
IGF miss help. So that means, Ant, so you lost $50 for the blind sight pop bonus. You made $5 back for getting third at blind sight, so now you're at negative 45. You made another 30 from getting first in Kirby Air Riders, so now you're at negative what? Negative 15.
15.
Yep.
And then Ant made $16 from Failbot money, so he made a profit of $1.
One
He went
second.
+1.
Plus
Ant went
Holy
plus
shit.
1. So,
Dude, fuck
anyways,
this guy.
so Ant entered 2 brackets, Blindsight and Kirby Air Riders, and made payout in both of them. Got first in Kirby Air Riders, kind of kicked our asses, and then Blindsight he got third. Beat Sean twice, by the way.
Yeah.
Sean was double eliminated by Anthony
That's
Zapata in Blindsight.
the most insane shit ever to me. There's a
Sean,
platform
yeah.
fighter where Sean got double eliminated by Ant. That
I
shouldn't
know.
happen.
That is crazy. I know.
Oh my god.
Holy
And Ant was
shit.
telling me he had to sweat against Sean.
Dude, I used up all my energy and I fought the fucking developer right after.
Yeah, you had to
and then
fight the
happened
dev
again.
right
Both
That's
times.
Crazy.
Both times I was just mentally out. It's like, well,
Yep.
Ant's mental for platform fighters is crazy because I know how he plays them. It's like I'm surprised he's thinking at all. Like he's just running at people and pressing whatever the forward button is in A.
yeah.
Like there's not a lot of
Hey,
thought going
hey.
on.
I can confirm it works though, because I almost beat MT Little Mac.
This is true. Yeah. So
I remember.
Eli was up
thought he went game
2-1
5 with
on
MT.
MT. Game 5 with MT, bro.
How does that happen?
Will, I don't. Do you?
I started Terry and it was going horrible against Game and Watch. So then I switched to Little Mac and like I don't know if I was like just getting in his head because he hasn't played against them or what, but like I look
Well, he's
over
played
and
against
he's
Little Mac.
literally like mid-set going like doing like those like after every
That's
hit.
how
I'm
you
like,
know when you're
I'm
winning.
just running
That's how
and
you know when
punching
you're winning.
forward. I literally, dude, on my second game as Little Mac, I ran and did a run-up counter as my first move. It didn't land, but he hit it. And so I just kind of landed a run-up counter.
Oh,
That's so awesome.
That's so tilting.
It's
That's
a crazy fucking
Will,
set, dude.
I don't know if you ever saw this, but in the first power play amateur bracket, Eli went game 3 against Blaze's Snake. Blaze
I went
lost
game three
Snake
as
Little Mac.
single
He
Joy-Con
lost
Terry.
Snake Little Mac.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then Eli also went game 3 against the Wisconsin player, and then he went game 3 against Orion, all single Joy-Con.
Yeah,
Single
Joy-Con
Joy-Con
Terry. I
Holy
was doing input.
no,
like, go
Eli's
and shit.
crazy.
On
Eli's
stream.
crazy on the
Yeah,
single
yeah.
Joy-Con, bro.
Wow, I learned a lot just there. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm legitimately slowly getting better. I need to practice a bit more, but the game's gonna die in like 2 years, so
Yeah, the game's gonna die when the new one comes out.
yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll do the same
No,
thing.
actually,
One forward, press A.
I don't know if it's gonna die fully. I think it's still gonna have a fairly
Yeah,
big
it'll
scene,
have a scene
only because it
because
is
it's ultimate.
has so many characters.
Yeah. It might end up becoming like Smash 4 or something.
I think it's gonna be more popular than Smash 4.
Yeah, but like Failbot's got 6 Wii U's, so
True.
Yeah, but that's
true.
Failbot. He's insane. Of course he has 6 Wii U's.
Need more.
Yeah, Matt W is like a psychopath. So
oh my
You gotta
god,
keep in mind,
I can't.
whenever
I
they
just
run,
thought of a way to get Failbot to waste money. I'm like, I could just tell him like, bro, you can get a 7th Wii U, 6-7 Wii U.
oh my god, I'm gonna call him right now.
and guys, isn't that what it's all about in the end? 6,
It
7.
is 6-7.
Okay, let's see if he picks up. This will be the last act, I think. Let's see if he picks
Yeah.
up.
Last act of the day.
Come on, buddy. You know you want to talk to Big Will. You know you fuck with me.
You know you fuck with me.
Yeah, you fuck with me heavy.
Bro,
I know
like
you
the-
do.
I like the 2 Big Tony the Rappa songs that you sent me earlier.
7, 6.
Oh,
I'm not doxing him. He
fuck.
didn't pick up. But anyway, I was gonna ask him if he would buy a 6-7 Wii U, but you know he didn't pick
No,
up.
unfortunate.
So
Dude,
I was gonna say too. Your counterpoint to the Smash 4 popular is he has 6 Wii U's. My counterpoint is every Smash 4 bracket I've been to, the 6 setups available are his 6 Wii U's.
This
So,
is
like,
true, actually.
like-
Failbot is carrying the entire Smash 4 scene.
It's all on his back, bro.
yeah. Dude, my favorite
well,
thing-
folks.
I remember when Daniel was in bracket and then he left and then we fucking stopped him out.
Yes. Yeah, so for Air Riders, Daniel,
Yeah.
so Ant was hyping up Daniel because he was like, oh, we used to grind Air Riders or the original Air Ride. And I was like, okay, so Daniel's got to be pretty good. And I'm telling Daniel this, and Daniel's like, I've never played Air Riders before, so please seed me low. And I'm like, I'm not listening to him, bro. I know he's good. He makes top 8 winner side, and then he's like, all right, H, I got to go. So I had to DQ him. So then we took Jax, and we had Jax sub in for him.
That's crazy.
So the top
you
8
switched out you switched white boys.
Yeah,
in the middle of the bracket.
So the top 8 graphic for 5th place, it says Daniel and Jax.
That's crazy.
It's so
He says
awesome.
my boys like nobody would know this.
True. Dude, switch go to white boy for go to white boy.
Yeah.
Coded white boy for coded white boy.
Hey,
Wow.
those are like both of those dudes. Those are like some high class white boys, bro.
That's
Like-
true. I can't
Yeah,
deny that.
yeah.
That's a high caliber white boy.
Yeah,
We've reached a new tier of white boy with them.
those are
I-
like 2 LeBron white boys right there.
Like we have Daniel and Jax, and then we have
Yep.
like H, and then
And
we have
Peter,
like
Push and
way
P.
down here we have Evan.
Yeah,
In
Yeah.
my heart of hearts, Hala is like way up there.
Do you think H has the mandate of
Thank you.
heaven?
I can see it.
Okay, this is 100% true. When I describe H to my friends, I
boy.
call him God's favorite white boy. Like that's my introductory line. Is I'm like Holla, he's my friend. He's like God's favorite white boy.
Unfortunately, I think Evan is God's favorite white boy.
It's Evan. It's
Yeah.
gotta be
No,
Evan.
no,
Evan has
no.
the craziest
He's
luck
God's
known to
most
man.
loathed white boy.
Evan has the craziest luck known to man.
It's actually
No.
insane.
He does.
We were talking about this on the way to IGF minutes, where it's like Evan can be wrong in an argument, and then like or like we were like game theorying like if Evan was a chef, right? And he made like the worst dish ever, and it would be like I would be like, Evan, no one's gonna eat this. And I'm like, this is not a good like no one's gonna like this. And then the first guy who walks in is like, this is fire. And then Evan's gonna be like, yeah, that's why it's good. That's why I'm goated. Like
He's gonna
because
get the one
obviously
critic who
everybody
really
likes it
likes
because
that
it's the
dish.
first guy.
It adds to a hamburger that H made, and Evan adds like 100 onions on top of it.
Yep.
And it's just a
Yep.
pile of onions.
He'll make an onionator, and then the next critic to walk in the door is a really big fan of onions, and so then Evan can be like, "Yeah, see, this guy loves it, so I mean, it has to be good. You just make burgers."
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, when you graduate cooking school, you actually have to cook battle me in the final boss. I'm the secret boss.
Well,
Holy shit.
speaking of secrets, unfortunately, I think we're out of time, folks.
Yeah.
And that's no secret.
That's no
But-
secret.
H, thank you for coming on.
Eighth
course.
episode.
Can you
I'm
hit
very
a
glad to-
ceremonial I'm out for the end of the podcast?
Oh, so he's
Oh,
charging
this
up.
fucking big.
Oh, he's charging up for it.
Oh wow.
Hold on. How do I get this?
Is
out?
that underwear?
Oh no, it's my shorts.
Okay,
It's just, they're just
okay.
kind of up all the way.
Okay. I got to see his pasty ass thighs for a second. Wait,
Oh, yeah.
hit it though.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.